What's up, guys? My name is Almost Famous Frodo. I've been tattooing for 18 years, and I'm thinking of quitting. All right, so let's start with the short intro. Like I said, I go by Almost Famous Frodo. I've been tattooing for the past 18 years. I started in my hometown of El Paso, Texas. I worked in Albuquerque, and now I'm in Austin, Texas. Before tattooing, I used to work for the El Paso Museum of Art, where I did mainly building maintenance, but I also used to paint murals in the gift shop. I also sell art fairly regularly. I do paintings, pen drawings, and digital art. So I do have a pretty extensive art background. I do have the credentials to back all that up, and I've hit quite a few milestones, including being a shop owner. This is the second time I have a shop. Um, so, like I say, I've done a lot in art, and I think this is something new. So, anyways, let's get to the meat of this and why I'm making this video and what the title's all about. So, a question that's been on my mind for the past couple of years is, should I quit tattooing? And while the short answer is probably not, I really do love what I do. I really do love interacting with people, and I really do love um, tattooing. Uh, Quite honestly, if I could do it for free, I absolutely would. And at times when I've been busy or been well off, I do tattoos for free because it just brings me joy. It just makes me happy. Just being creative and working with people and helping them build a confidence in their body is something that is just rewarding. You know, there's a million and one reasons to tattoo, and I honestly support every single one of those. You know, I love the industry. I love the people involved. I love the clients. So why am I thinking of quitting? Right? Well, the easy answer is it's extremely slow. But that's not a reason to quit. Um, so, as most of you probably know or don't know, the industry's kind of taken a hit the past couple of years. And during COVID, we were all kind of riding this wave of people having extra money. They also had time to do things, you know, and the world was changing all the way around us. And so we were riding this wave of just being busy. There was a whole bunch of brand new artists who learned during COVID, uh, mostly through YouTube videos, which is fine, I guess. I mean, some of them are pretty decent tattooers. Some are actually amazing tattooers. So I'm not gonna talk down on that way of learning. Um, but it did create a lot of new artists, and a lot of us will blame the oversaturation of the market for why we're slow now. Um, but I think it's just we're kind of leveling off. You know, um, the economy's kind of caught up to us in the sense that during those times, people had extra cash. They were working their jobs and still receiving unemployment. you know, and unemployment was paying more than their jobs in some cases. So a lot of people had extra cash that they didn't have before. So that created this high, and now everything's kind of getting regulated back down. Things are going back to like a normal pace, and so it feels extremely slow. And so that's maybe a big part of why I've asked myself, like, should I keep doing this? And like I say, I'm not gonna stop. Like, I love what I do. I love every aspect of it. But maybe what I'm really asking is, should I maybe take a step back and kind of learn new ways of approaching this? Um, the old way of marketing doesn't work anymore. Word of mouth, like, sure, it kind of exists, but not as much as it used to. Most conversations are now had online. So, as artists, it's our job to have a presence there. It's part of our marketing to get in front of people's eyes. And if you look around you, everywhere you go, people are stuck on their phones. It doesn't matter where you're at. Every restaurant, every social gathering, even concerts, people are looking at their phones. I go to shows and I see people just scrolling their phones while there's a live performance on stage. So, I mean, that should tell you a lot about where we are. So, it's our job to get on those phones, like, quite simply. So, I think that's part of why I've started doing some of this, is just to find a new audience. And I just kind of want to do something different, like just explore a new way of being creative. And this is going to give me an opportunity to do that. I've never really done video editing or recording, other than, I guess, in the past, like making shorts and reels and things like that. So uh, I'm pretty comfortable with like short form content, I guess, you know? So learning this has been very interesting. I've also learned I'm not that great at it, but I'm willing to learn. And that's something that I've taken from my years of tattooing. When I first started, I was not good at that either. You know, obviously everybody has to start from somewhere and grow and learn. And that's what I hope to do here, is to start and just learn and grow and bring you all along that journey with me. So, aside from tattooing and painting and stuff, I also work with Tattoo Goo. So I go on conventions with them, and I talk to artists, talk to the people attending the shows, and introduce them to the products. And to be honest, I'm having a whole lot of fun doing that. One of my favorite parts of conventions is the socializing part of it. Like, as much as I claim to be an introvert, I love talking to people. I love hearing their stories, and I love sharing my stories with them. So this just gives me the opportunity to do that and travel the country and see a lot of you in person. So I'll bring the cameras along so that you can see what it is I do, and so you can see what conventions are like from our perspective, from the tattooer's perspective, from the people that are there presenting things to you, just so you can see what it's like. You know, I think it's fun. I think a lot of people that uh, participate and go to these things, they think it's fun. So yeah, I want to bring you guys along for that kind of stuff. And obviously, I'm still going to be doing art, still going to be promoting myself through here. Uh, and I just want to build something new. I just want to create a new audience, and that's where YouTube comes in. Uh, so hopefully you guys join me and give me some ideas. Um, I'm always open to feedback. I love really good constructive criticism, and I do take it all into account. So, with all that being said, welcome to the journey. Here's where it starts, and you're here in the beginning. So, I mean, let's grow this and make this into something, and you're part of the foundation. You are the foundation. So, thank you for all that. And anybody who's already watched some of my videos, I greatly appreciate you. Uh, while I don't have a big following on here, I don't have a ton of views. It doesn't matter. I'm just having fun learning this, and I want to bring you along for the ride. So, uh, I guess we'll end it there. No, I'm not quitting tattooing. I am going to take a step back on the amount of work I take on because I was starting to get burnt out. Um, a little after COVID, I was extremely busy. I was tattooing 6 days a week, booked out for 3 to 4 months, and it got extremely overwhelming. So, for the most part, this slowdown has been kind of helpful. But let's get back to work. Let's get back to doing things. Let's get back to business. All right. So I'll end this there. I've done enough rambling for the day, and as you can see, this is some of my art in the background. Some of mine. This one up here is my friend Addie in El Paso, Texas. But the rest of the stuff is my stuff. Um, always support other artists. If you're an artist and you're not buying from other artists, you're part of the problem. So, anyways, we'll end it. Until next time, we'll see you on the next one. Peace out. What is over here? All right.